I shall tell you an epic tale of dragons, knights, and heroes all the same. The spells that clash and hide who does prevail. The words that clash and hide who is to blame. A paladin of unparred martial skill with weapon, hand, and shield in deadly strike. A bard like scorpion sting shall make one ill with words that injure king and serf alike. A wizard using fire in awesome ways, he burns resistance to some hellish fate. A priestess who heals allies when she prays, the light that shines and cancels out the hate. With introduction to my story set, let me recite my epic novelette. Thousands sat in the pews, whispering in excitement. That is, until the king stepped to the podium, and everyone went silent.
Now get ready for the most epic ceremony. In this corner we have Prince Sven of Yodelia.
In a flash, the prince jumped out into the room, left, right, center. No one could see anything more than a blur. Then he jumped to the front door of the church. Hello, Prince Vinces. It is the time for us to do the marriage that will make us the allies of countries. The princess is gone. She is doing the missing. Help, somebody, help, find her, find the princess.
I will find the princess.
A voice boomed from the back of the room.
Because I am Elijah Bravenheart, defender of justice. With the power of righteousness, I shall smite those that stand in my way. Ow!
A half-full cup of mead smacked Bravenheart in the head. Shut up, you flippin' flip face. I'll do it. I will go and I will I'll go and I will save the person. The one the wedding is for. The girl one.
Miss Selena Dayshade, how dare you interrupt my speech with your drunken babble?
A short man in a robe emerged from the shadows. His name was Fiddly Boomfweep, a sorcerer who specialized in fire. All he had to do was say his special incantation, and a burst of flame appeared from his hand! This incantation also happened to be his form of greeting. Carmina Ignish.
Ah! Fire!
Shut up! Carmina Ignish.
Ah! Selena's on fire!
I'm fine, okay? I am completely, 100% fine. I can do a thing and make it... I'll do the thing. We'll do the thing. Anyway, the thing. Ego exposuris dumi.
You are healed! What?
You're like... What's the word for annoying? Stupid. Excuse me, your radiant kingliness. Fiddly Boomfweep at your service. These two are clearly unfit to search for the princess. Let me go instead.
Fiddly Boomfweep, Selena Dayshade, and Elijah Bravenheart are in the tag team matchup against whoever took my daughter!
Fine. Let's go. Across the kingdom, in an imprisoning tower, Princess Galena sat in anguish. When I was a girl, I was given a curse that all sounds I made would be made in a verse. Well, my voice can't make rhythm like a human or three. More like a goat that fell from a tree. I wish I could live and be free of my blood, so I wouldn't worry that weird foreign dud. I paid the dragon to take me away, so in this tower I sit and decay. Annoyed, the wyvern arose from his slumber at the base of the tower. For the love of gold, would you stop singing? I'm sorry, dragon, my giant-winged friend, but I am stuck singing until the end. Okay, first of all, I'm not your friend. Second of all, I'm a wyvern. You see my shoulders. You see the lack of arms. Dragons got arms and wings. I just got wings. Wyvern, anyway, you gotta do it poetically, right? Yes, Mr. Wyvern, that is the rule. When I was a baby, I arithmetic drool. Okay. So here's what you do. You rap. Rapping is like poetry, but faster. For example, my rap's so cool, my rap's so fresh, my rap's so spicy, I gotta refresh when I spit so hard it tastes like fire. Sometimes, man, it's literal fire. Dude, you just rhymed fire with fire. Not even something creative like pyre? You're up against a perfectly poetic princess. You can't tell me that I ain't the best. And by the way, the grammatical guarantees of the word ain't as constructive and not don't act like a saint. So I say to that wyvern, step up your game because you're in a tower with the coolest dame. I taught her to rap better than me. Is this it? Am I to be a catalyst for another's tale, or do I have my own destiny that shall prevail? Don't feel bad, man. It's all cool. I mean, you're better than my roomie in boarding school. You're super mean looking. Don't feel shy. Breathe fire. Strike fear into your enemy's eyes. Uh-oh. We got visitors. Hey! Girl that's the king's son except a girl. Come down. Come on.
No, Selena, we must first slay the dragon.
You three stooges better not kill this wyvern man. His rhymes are ill.
But wouldn't you like to be a queen someday?
Hey, little pretty boy, joy subjective. I find her chivalry quite ineffective. But if you don't go home, your father and fiancé are going to be really mad at us. Do you think I care about my fiancé? I say your heads are likely filled with hay. But, aren't you, scared of, the big fiery, breathy thing with the wings? Please, Miss Dayshade, don't you plead. Go back home and sip your mead. Yeah, go about your business, humans. There's a deal involved here.
The dragon! I must kill it for honor! Yeah! Oh!
The wyvern kicked Elijah into the canopy of a tree. The princess paid me to take you here so she wouldn't have to get married, all right? But isn't being up in a tower worse than marriage? If I go to the prince, I'll be his slave. I shan't take an order from that knave. I have an idea. Across the kingdom, in about 10 minutes, the king and prince were frantic. No, my pretty princess! She has been done to take by a big and evil scary thing!
I think my daughter was taken by a dragon!
At that very moment, our heroes burst through the door. Sven ran to greet his fiancée, but Selena threw a half-full cup of mead that knocked him unconscious. Look at me, Dad. I'm not getting married. I'm dodging that ish like a sword's well parried. Fiddly told me to stand up to you. That's exactly what I intend to do.
But if you don't get married, then we'll be attacked!
Quit your yelling. It's not my concern that your careless diplomacy put you in an urn. At that moment, it was noticed that Sven had awoken from his slumber. Do you mean it, Prince Vinces? You do not want to do the marrying? That's the whole reason that I left. Forcing me to get married amounts to theft. Okay, I will not make you do the marrying. I thought you wanted to. All the people told me so. This is my idea all along. You see, you two just pretend to get married, so nobody wants to go to war, but actually, you just live together. You're roommates. Fiddly, that's amazingly planned. That way I can lend my hand, but not my heart, to a lifetime of politics. We can avoid the system's cold clock ticks. Selena, you can be the ceremonies pastor. Don't invoke your god, just be the vow master. Fiddly can do some fire on the floor, make a light show like we never seen before. Wyvern, you can guard the door, scare away crooks. It might get boring, so brings the books. Am I forgetting something? It might be an error. That's right, Elijah could be the ring bearer. Where is Elijah? I think he's still in that tree. At that very moment, Elijah burst through the door.
I am in no such place.
How'd you get here so fast?
I found a horse.
And so the fake wedding fooled everyone. Even Elijah. Sven and Galena moved into Sven's home castle together, making sure to have separate chambers. As for Elijah, Selena, Fiddly, and the Wyvern, they went on many more adventures together and never forgot to visit their friends.